Okay.
Got a damn good show.
What's that? What's that? Hey, hold on. What you gonna ask? I want to see this though. But what you gonna ask? Responds with a 911 patriotic ad. Uh, I think it's honestly, it's. Oh, okay. Honestly, I think it's basically, you know, yeah, a lot of where you're at and where you're living at the time has a lot to do with it, but it's a lot about your mindset. And yeah, there is a class issue. There are people who are better off than other people, and the people who, but it doesn't matter about race. It's where you at in a society. And sometimes people at the bottom got to work harder to get up there with people who are in the middle. That is true, but that doesn't mean one race is in one of those spots. Um, in this country, the way it used to be was if you put your mind to it, you could do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. All right. He stopped himself. Go ahead. I don't care what you ask. If I answer, I answer. But um, it's basically what you put your mindset to. It's a mindset, and I like that. I like that. That's a positive message, man. That's a positive message. And if you want to know where I fall politically, according to Facebook, I'm a libertarian that has a small right leaning, and it's like, you know what? It's not. That's a new thing. That's a new thing. We were not. There was nobody gave a damn. I remember growing up, nobody gave a damn. This is something that just all of a sudden popped up. And it happened in school. Like all of a sudden, people started talking about systemic racism and started talking about all this. And it's like, what are you talking about? No, it seems to be that there is our news media is what it is. Our news media is and as seems to be trying to create a divide between everybody. It's all about the media. Yeah, it is. And it's all that's being reported. And so they get this conversation out there and then they get these people riled up. And it's really the media is manipulating a lot of this. And I don't know why, because it's ratings. It's ratings is what it is. I think that's what I honestly think it gets to. They're trying to get the most ratings that they can get. And when they throw out this politically charged, like this person's against that person, well, people watch that more than they watch something positive. So it's a lot of the ratings I think have to do with the media, but it's a lot of our news. Our news is what brings it up. But Americans like me walking around, yeah, same thing, same exact. No, we don't care. Most people don't care. I know if you're outside of America looking in, it looks like everybody here is hyper focused on race, but the honest opinion is nobody really gives a damn. Not the people down here. I'm on ground zero with nobody's really looking at somebody's race. Nobody's really caring that much. It's a lot of our medias and some of the government institutions now have just become like that. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, real people, real Americans, they don't care about it. We don't really care. Nobody gives a damn. The school started teaching this crazy critical race theory stuff, and it just kind of spiraled out of control from there, man. It's a lot of untruths. And see, what people don't realize is whenever you hear critical theory, that's Marxist Leninist kind of stuff. Critical race theory it's still a theory. It's not based in fact. So the public, like colleges are teaching it like it's a fact and talking about systemic this and blah, blah, blah. And so some of these people are going out thinking they just got educated in something new, and it's a bunch of BS. And it's hyper focused on race. And it's I don't know. I got more theories onto that, but I don't care. I love people from different backgrounds. I love to get to talk to them and get to know about their background because you learn from each other that way. You know what I mean? I love learning because you might learn something that you didn't know you need to be doing yourself, but this other culture does it just because it's their culture. You know what I mean? And then they can learn something from you. So I love that. I like culture. That's culture coming together. Let's see what they have to say about this, though. Let's see about this Budweiser ad. That's what I really wanted to go on to. I'm still hitting my THCA.
I already bought my 6-pack of Bud Light, man. It's all good now. Man, I'm gonna go home with the wife and fry me up some chicken. Eat that chicken, drink us a whole 6-pack of Bud Light.
Oh man.
Man, let's get serious.
I can tell you why I'm against the Bud Light thing. And it's because I think Dylan Mulvaney he's woman face. This way I look at him. He's pretending to be a woman. And he's pretending to be like the worst. Like it's exaggerations. And, to say that is what a woman actually is. Yeah, I can't stand that guy either because he's like I said, it's woman face. So why are you not, if you're not going to tolerate blackface, then why are you going to tolerate woman face? That's my point with Mulvaney. And yeah, he isn't a woman. And look, people say he's trans. Well, if he's transitioning, then why doesn't he's not changing who he is? People who are really trans see it as they cocooned and they become something else. And they see that they call it their dead name, and they're dead like it was like they were like that was their worm, and now they're a butterfly. That's the way trans people see it. I know my brother is, and so I know the way that he looks at it and the way that they see it. What Dylan's doing is he's pretending to be a woman for money, and to make fun of women. Yeah, the fake ones. That's the problem. But now what they have is now they have a lot of men putting on a dress saying that they're trans. You ain't trans if you're still attracted to women. You know what I'm saying? You're just a dude in a dress. That's trans people are awesome, man. I got no problem with real trans people. Real trans people, like you said, real trans people. No issues with them. But people like Dylan Mulvaney, that's woman face. And like I said, if you're not going to tolerate blackface, why are you tolerating woman face? But anyway, let's get back into what he said.
Here you think I ain't buying this shit.
Yeah, the fake ones, they give him a bad name. You're right.
I went with Dylan Mulvaney. Why would you go with you cannot fix with a commercial?
No,
the damage is done.
Yeah.
Can I say something? Yeah.
It'd be like putting a blackface person on.
Talking. Why do you like to start talking like I'm not even here? Okay, I keep that in mind. Hey, have y'all noticed Dylan Mulvaney? He's not ordinary transgender man. He's severely underweight. It's kind of weird. In a good way. He's funny. Like
he's funny.
Cuckoo, but why would a beer company go with an underweight transgender because who's got an eating disorder? He's obviously got an eating disorder. The reason why they did that because Budweiser it was an American company. It was
the ones that transition for clout. Yeah, those aren't good. My brother, when I grew up with them, I can tell you, he always thought he was a woman. And it's always been a thing. He always felt that way. And when he got older, he did everything, and he feels more comfortable now. There are people that are like that. No issues with that whatsoever at all. That's him. That's who he is. The people that I can't stand are the ones that are using the excuse of trans to just get away with things that they normally wouldn't be able to get away with. Yeah, and they're just like you and I. Yeah, exactly. They act like everybody else. You wouldn't even know. Yep. Yeah, yep. But they act like, so if it was a real trans person, you wouldn't really, know like that. But they won't go out telling everybody. You know what I'm saying? But what Dylan's doing is just wrong. There's a group of men, like men who get busted for sex crimes, and then they say they're trans and they put them in women's prisons. Are you out of your damn mind? Are you, what is going on there? I don't know. That's nah. And then the women in the prisons are getting beaten and raped. Yeah, they're prisoners, but they don't deserve to be locked in there with another monster like that. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad. It's really sad. And it's not, and during the sports and everything like that, they just did a video on that when this all started. It's not, these are men who couldn't make it, and then they are now competing against women so they can feel, get the trophy and stuff they weren't able to get. Yeah, that's different. Those people I can't stand. And Dylan is even worse than them. Okay. Dylan is basically being a sexist, if you want to look at it that way. So yeah, I think that's biology doesn't lie. I agree with you. Biology doesn't lie, Yeah, that's true. I believe that. I believe that. You can't. But like I said, but there are people out there who are born who feel like they are somebody else. And when they transition and okay, I was once that person, now I'm this person. And that's different. That's not what I'm talking about. And they understand. The thing is, people who are really trans like that understand reality of what happened. They don't try to pretend like, no, you're this, you're that, and blah, blah. They understand. It's two genders, it's two sexes. They were one, now they're another. They were one, they didn't feel comfortable, they felt like they were another, so they became the other, and they're comfortable that way. Perfectly fine, man. Ain't no issues there. They ain't no issues. Yeah. Yeah. Those people are lovely. Yeah, exactly. The ones that are putting on the dress and saying they're trans, nah, we're standing up against them. I'm standing up with trans people against them too, if you want to, just saying, because I know they can't stand them either, because it gives them a bad name. You know what I'm saying? And people who putting on damn drag shows for kids, drag queens aren't trans. That's a dude in a dress who likes to dance sexy. And you want your kids to see that? Nah. Okay, we're getting into something different.
Corporate entity in Europe somewhere? No, Europe area, that's very liberal.
Drag is an art form. Drag is an art form, but it isn't for kids. You're right. Yeah, I agree 100%. Point blank. Dude, nobody had a problem with RuPaul. How long has RuPaul been around? RuPaul's been around forever. RuPaul has been doing drag shows for how long? One of the most famous drag people ever. Nobody gave a damn about that. And RuPaul never did it in front of kids, did he? I'm just saying. Yeah, some people enjoy it. You enjoy it. It's not my cup of tea, but if you enjoy it, then you enjoy it, man. That's cool. But that's not trans. You see what I'm saying? And it's not for kids. And RuPaul never did it. No, he never did. Nope. And he even says you know what I mean? So it's not for children. It has never been. And that's the part that bothers me the most.
Yeah, they lost touch.
That's not trans.
Budweiser lost touch on the American customer.
Exactly. He don't call himself a woman.
The transgender dude. Yeah. Remember joggers? How joggers used to be? Joggers, like male joggers?
Male joggers.
Yeah, like sweatpants. Not many.
What's he going off on?
Made them all tight and now everybody wearing
what the hell is he talking about?
Leggings. Yeah. It started in Europe. I like wearing them now. You know why? Because I've been groomed.
Oh, God, dude.
Push back. All right, so let's go to that new ad.
All right, let's see this new ad. I haven't seen this ad, by the way. My first time watching it. This is their apology for putting.
Right there.
Budweiser ain't even owned by an American company.
Let me tell you a story about a beer.
Of course, I got to show the Clydesdales.
Rooted in the heart of America.
Pause it. Here's a good. Hear that dude? You can tell it's a white man. Trying to give it feel like rule America. Yeah, rule America. Because that's who founded the country. Right? It was a bunch of white people.
Yo, and they think it's like a bunch of conservatives that are against them. Yo, listen to what they're doing. Now they think, oh my God, Budweiser, this is worse. Now you think people are so stupid, you're gonna get the American blah blah. You think that's what people want. Oh, y'all didn't want Dylan Mulvaney. Now y'all are conservatives. Y'all want this rustic, da da da. That's even worse, dude. That's just pandering now, because they see right through. Everybody sees right through this. Wow, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see.
Killed everybody. Then they found it. I didn't. No, you got to be accurate, man. They didn't come in and start creating roads and cities. You got all about that damn genocide that happened. All the damn slaves they brought over here. No, tell the truth, nigga.
These two guys, dude.
Yeah, they found it, but they didn't.
That's why I like watching them. They're hilarious.
Let me say something. Thank you for Thanksgiving. Thank you for Christmas. But that shit was messed up what y'all did. Hey, so they established the country. Yeah, they established. Is that better? Yeah, it sounds better, especially to the Indians.
Yo, and I am going to tell you something. That's something Native Americans, that is one thing. You want to talk about a people that was done wrong. God damn. Yeah, that's history. You can't do anything about history. You learn from history. But yeah, they were done wrong. That is, jeez.
But y'all see the target market they shooting for.
It's beautiful, man.
They said the heartland of the country got that good, strong white man.
See, he's bringing it up. Yeah.
That sound like that could have been George Washington. All right, let's keep going.
Trying to get the patriotic.
Art of America. Found in a community
Oh,
where a handshake is
What
a
is
legal
going put a nigga
contract.
in now? He's a fireman, though. Yeah,
Brewed
he's a fireman.
for those who
There's the
found
flag.
opportunity and challenge
I like this
and
commercial.
hope in tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Raised by generations.
Look, pause it right
learned
there.
to sip.
See?
Look at that white man.
Look at that white man.
He could be Hispanic.
No, that's a white man right there. Look there.
These Cubans, they look white, man. They look just white, and they speak Spanish.
But you see the target market they shooting for. They in the heartland of the country.
Oh, he's true.
Heartland. The heartland.
Mhm, the heartland.
Where all the Native Americans used to be. Man.
God dang.
They show white people, so that target market for that ad.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's all white people. That's why when you look at McDonald's commercials, who's in those commercials? Niggas. You know why? Because niggas are ignorant to all that badass food they selling. White people, you can put an ad, put white people in McDonald's ad, Burger King. White people's like, I ain't eating that shit. Only time white people go to them places when you got the kids and get, I want a hamburger, I want a hamburger, I want an ice cream cone. That's the only time they go to that shit.
You look at them damn Burger King commercials, they got niggas rapping and dancing and shit. Got gold chains on.
They're making fun of the racism that he's talking about.
So wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know if the horses do. Horses walking around.
Learn to sip. Share. Risk. Remember.
Oh, hell no. Stop right there. Remember. Did y'all make a reference to 9/11?
No.
To sell some fucking beer?
Yeah, that's kind of evil, man.
That's
Your first
worse.
pick was that anorexic,
That's
underweight,
worse.
bulimic, transgender man. That was y'all's first choice, and y'all want to give us sloppy seconds?
Wow.
Oh man, y'all done went too far.
Man, y'all aggressive as hell. Y'all get, see, that's
Wow.
the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, I like them because they make fun of racism.
I'm so incensed with anger.
No,
Oh,
what
man,
happened?
your
Okay.
anxiety's kicking in.
What they basically did is they tried to make a reference to what happened on 9/11 with the Twin Towers coming down and throw this into the ad, trying to say that 9/11, oh, remember, we're so patriotic, and do you remember this? And blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And that's like, dude, that's even worse than the Dylan. This is their apology. Wow.
And you're starting to chew your bottom lip. Just finish looking at the commercial. You chew your lip off.
Remember.
Yeah, see, remember.
Remember these nuts.
This is a story bigger than beer. This
That's
is the
America.
story of the American spirit.
The American spirit. That y'all
All right, I can explain the horse. All right, I explain the horse real quick. The horse is a Clydesdale, and Budweiser has always used Clydesdale in their advertisements because back in the day when they used to, they had Clydesdale horses because they were the biggest and strongest horses that could pull the carts with the beer, and Budweiser still has and breeds Clydesdales to this day. And well, not I don't know if they do it to this day anymore, ever since they got bought out, but they used to always have Clydesdales at the factory, even though they didn't use them to transport beer anymore. It's more of a show to put it on. So that's why he's throwing the horse in the middle of this commercial to be like, remember back in the day when Budweiser was started back in the colonial days when America was founded, and we used to drag it by this Clydesdale horse. Good God, dude.
Y'all some stupid fuck.
I
Y'all's
started with the
first
right
choice
part.
was Dylan Mulvaney. Now y'all want to go patriotic?
Oh
Now,
man.
if Dylan Mulvaney's ad, if that was a huge success, y'all wouldn't have did this commercial.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all know y'all messed up. What's that movie? Hey, you know you done messed up, right? You done messed up. You messed up.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't play him. That was a great actor that did that. Strong black actor.
He looked crazy too when he was saying.
You know what? This ad would have been amazing if it came out 6 months
You know
ago.
what? The ad, Keith. This a beautiful ad, man.
Yeah.
The
It's
cl- oh.
beautiful, man.
Oh,
They gave it
Kevin and
12
Kyle
Yeah.
Hodge.
You know,
But
The Hodge twins, Kevin and Kyle.
this wasn't your first option.
I don't remember
This
which one's
video
which.
came out before the Dylan Mulvaney ad. Y'all would have been like American heroes, but
Yeah.
looks like now y'all just trying to save face, trying to show everybody where you. I mean, it looks wrong, especially when you made the reference to 9/11.
Yeah.
White rural country people living in rural areas. It just you know what? It comes off like it's superficial. It's
Yes.
not authentic. It's not genuine.
It's not sincere. Y'all
Yeah.
bunch
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Why they blur out his
To
face?
say this,
I hope they can't read lips.
let me say this.
They goofing around, dude. What the hell they
I was gonna
doing?
say. Yeah. Oh, I remember now. This gonna.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it. No, man.
Because I believe in freedom of speech over here.
Yeah, well, yeah. I believe in freedom of speech. Too, but
Budweiser-
freedom of speech got consequences.
Bud White, y'all act like white people.
Bud White. It's Bud Light.
Budweiser.
I was trying to put
Oh, that's
Bud
funny.
White.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bud Light, Budweiser. I went with Bud.
Oh, you had a Biden moment. You know, Joe Biden, he'll mix like 4 words.
No, I don't think they did.
Okay, so
I think they're just joking, trying to make you think what they said.
This is the thing. You act like white people are like black people. Not culturally. They're not alike. Like, see, black people vote for Democrats. They run to the polls to vote for Democrats. Like, they don't know the Klan was started by Democrats. See, white people don't forget shit like this. You are fucked. White people ain't trying to drink that damn dog piss y'all got. That damn training piss y'all selling. White people will never forget this.
Y'all chose an anorexic, underweight, bulimic, transgender man for y'all's advertising.
Yeah.
This was a beautiful ad, but it's a little too late.
And y'all don't understand
it's-
why that
dude.
pisses people off.
Yeah, that's the
Transgender,
part.
Like Dylan Mulvaney, that leads to the destruction of women.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If
Y'all
you
already
get a-
taking over women's sports, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
we're just
trying
talking
to
about
corrupt
that,
men
yep.
To think women are actually trans women can be women. Once you corrupt men, enough men to go along with that, you know what society's gonna look like? It's gonna be a cold, dark, dystopian, ass ramming place. Cold.
And them glory holes is gonna be infected.
Good God, these two, dude.
Just imagine a world where you will no longer have a clean, sanitized glory hole.
This the direction our country's moving in, it's like a dystopian AI progressive.
Stop rubbing all your hair on me, man.
I mean, y'all,
Oh.
His ass on.
y'all a lot like I can see in the future. I can see where this is going. I can see kids.
The conservative
having sex
twins.
with adults, and it's legal, and all. I can
Yeah.
see 10 years from now, that's the direction our company's going.
Our company is going.
I said country.
Oh, I thought you said company.
Oh, you think you better than me now? What are you, a damn English professor? This bitch
I get that to
now?
go off of there. I hate that one that's up there.
Sorry, man.
Over here trying to correct me.
See how easy that
Yo,
was?
patronizing bitch.
See, I apologize. I was wrong. I was patronized. My brother called me out. Bud Light, y'all should just apologize.
America's going to turn to a gay candy land.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Everybody drinking transgender piss at Bud Light.
I can't believe people actually drink that shit.
I can't believe y'all referenced 9/11 to sell beer.
Yeah, that's fucked
After
up.
you went with Dylan Mulvaney. I mean, that is a special kind of evil, if you ask me.
It's diabolical.
I don't think it's evil. I just think it's
They said
ignorant.
A year ago, white people like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But y'all screwed up with transgender Dylan Mulvaney.
He's not trans.
Hell. We're taking our country back.
We're taking our country back.
Show.
We're taking our country back. Don't forget, I got short videos, got long videos. Don't forget to subscribe,
All right.
like, share the video.
So what we gonna watch next, man? I don't even know.
Giving away a Chevy high country in high definition.
Yeah.
With that Duramax engine in there. All you gotta do then is go to my website and buy something.
Got them 4K.
Yeah. Let them advertise on their stuff. So what we gonna watch next, man? Whatever I want. Well, let's go over here and let's see. Some K-pop. Well, I haven't smoked enough to fucking watch K-pop, but you know what? I do know. It's funny you mentioned that. Have you seen Psy? Yeah, have you seen Psy with Snoop Dogg? I could put that in. It's called. I think it's. I don't know if you ever seen this one. Let's see. I thought he spells it. It's no, that's how the hell you spell his name. Yeah, it's an old video. Okay, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? I'll put something in. I'll watch it. Let's see. I'll just put K-pop. Now it better jam, dude, because I'm not. I'm gonna type that in. Oh, this thing needs to go way up here. That ain't even what I was looking at. Let's go. I'm gonna type.